Alright, that puts us in the lead. Let's win it. Come on. Come on, baby. Cheers, and welcome to the 4X Annex on another early start. So, we're here before work again, sneaking in a quick race, and we're going to take on the Mazda MX-5 Championship. Now, these Global Mazdas are what you first start off with in iRacing. So, everybody knows them, all the tracks are free, so that everyone can have a go as well. And although we're racing in a rookie championship, it still splits by your ability. So, we're going to be in top split, racing the cream of the crop. But really, I think if we can manage to get through this race without incident, that'll be the main thing. These MX-5s are fantastic cars. They're so fun, but they're always on the move. It's just fingertip stuff the whole way round. You're balancing them through the corners. Great fun, but not very predictable. So if we're not going to lose loads and loads of iRacing in this race, we need to keep it clean. So fingers crossed we get a decent qualifying, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's head out for a qualifying lap. Car number 2 in the top split. Wow, so that means... there's only 11 people in this split.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
So,
okay, Damo. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
For us to have any chance of not losing iRating on this one, we're really going to have to try and get a top 5 in the top split here. Just need to get an okay qualifying lap in to try and not be last on the grid. The further up we are, it's not about what position you are, it's about how much carnage you can potentially avoid. Okay, here we go for the first of 2 qualifying laps. I don't think the tyres are up to temperature yet, so this is probably just going to be a banker lap, and then we'll try and improve on that. The delta you'll see at the top of the screen is my best ever lap, but that was done in much cooler track temperatures, so it doesn't really relate to what we're experiencing on track at the moment. We will be slower than my best ever lap, there's no doubt about that, just by how much. If we can get anywhere near within a second of it, I'll be very happy. Flat out through this uphill chicane. Not a great last corner, which means we're going to have a bad run onto the second qualifying lap as well. At least we've got a lap in.
P2.
Yeah, we're already well off the pace. I think we can expect a lot of close racing. Just looking at the lap times we're all putting in. Okay, let's not mess up this last corner this time. We actually managed to hit the apex, which is all we can really ask for. Where's that going to put us? Looking at the times coming in. Well, that obviously wasn't enough for pole. But then car number 1 is only, well, it's less than a tenth ahead of us. maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, before we've even started, just looking at the ping on here. It's quite a lot of ping, this orange number down here. So that means there could be a lot of netcode, which isn't really what you want when it's such close racing. I mean, lap times, less than a tenth off pole, and then only a couple of tenths back to these two. And even these guys, low 16s. It's going to be such close racing. And if there's netcode involved, there's going to be contact. Okay, let's grid up. We're at the front of the grid, which is nice. I can't say I'm not really nervous about this. I don't know why. My heart is absolutely pounding. But before we start, it's still a little while before the lights go out. Oh, I've got no idea how to start this car. We'll figure that out in a minute. But I'm going to do my shout out for Scott Stuffy on YouTube. Does fast races, probably is the best way of describing it, such as Grand Prix cars and LMP1, that kind of thing, but does it in VR. So it's really good to watch his YouTube, just to get an idea of...
The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit, P2. Okay, Damo, get ready.
I'm just going to bang it into gear when I get the green.
Green.
Is that right? Stay on this inside. Watching my rev lights.
Is it just me, or is P9 like going in and out invisible?
Both of you are a little bit.
Right, get a good exit to this corner. He's still up my inside. He's definitely going to try and send it up the inside.
Everything
He's backed out.
now.
Give him room. Get a good exit, cover off that inside. Right, see if we can just secure second place then. Hopefully the guys behind me will be fighting each other.
Start's okay, we're still in this.
We are still in this, Jim. Cold tyres though still. I'm going to be so gentle around here, which means that P1 might get away, but I'd rather that than throw away a decent result. Right, let's not mess up this final corner, because this final corner will give us a good run down the start-finish straight. Shall we get that apex and early on the power there? Not hitting the wall, but getting close. So the guy behind is in my tow. Peter Robinson, 2.1k driver. Let's hope he's sensible around this first corner, because we've still got cold tyres. Right. We survived. We survived. Again, I'm sort of just hoping for a boring race now, because I really want to get that I rating. What did we get? 57 for P2. Quite nice. Doesn't mean to say I'm not going to try my best to hunt down the guy in front. Didn't get a 1x for that. That didn't count as cutting the course, which is quite a surprise, but okay. Had to get on and off the throttle there. Not great. So a slight delay coming down this straight. So the guy behind, 0.7 now.
The leader has just done a 1:15.78.
Right, let's just put a hot lap in. Try and just do the best I can do. And he won't be able to get close enough to make a lunge. The car's still so sketchy. They may be a lot slower than other cars on here, but they're really loose. They're always moving around. They're quite hard to predict. You're always kind of sliding around the corners in these things.
Alright, Damo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Jim.
And well, no way you had a mistake.
Well, I think the guy behind's slightly closer than he has been. He's a lot closer than he has been. Well done, mate. I think I was just too early on the brakes through that final corner.
The leader has just done a 1:15.61. That last lap was a 1:16.15. The guy behind has just done a 1:15.84.
Yeah, he's not going to be making many mistakes by the looks of things.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous.
Very handy driver. Looks like there is stuff happening behind though. Further down the pack. From the messages coming in at the top of the screen. So we'll have a look at that after the race. Oh, just floating it in there. I could do with a bit of breathing space, please, Peter. Okay, still that 0.4 gap.
The leader's just done a 1:15.33.
Leader's doing 15s.
It's your best lap in this session.
Wasn't a bad turn one. I've only managed to eke out another 1/10 of a second from it. This is what fine margins we're talking about in top split. A bit cautious around there, but can I get on the power earlier? Not really. I'm losing time again. He's made up that 10th, no problem. Come on, Peter, make a mistake, mate. Whew, gap's now 0.4 again. Really is absolutely on the limit stuff, this. It's definitely quicker than me around this corner. I need that good exit. He's in my toe all the time. Guy behind him's 1.7 behind me, so he's 1.5.
That lap time was 1:15.88. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Gentle on the throttle. Whew, 0.4, 0.3 to gap now. Running wide there, it's not going to help, is it? Come on. It's a long old race when you got someone breathing down your neck. Can we hold on? If you're liking this battle, please like the video. There's got to be a reason for me putting myself through this. He's gone! Where's he got? He's 0.9 behind. Come on, Damien, come on. Oh, we know he's quicker than us. We know he's quicker than us, but hopefully he's got less toe now. And so we can pull away a little bit. Pushing my luck with the wall there. Don't want to hit the wall. I know what I need to do. Tongue out. Tongue out makes you quicker. Come on. It's not working.
You've just done a 1:15.66.
15.6. Whew. It's on the edge, sliding into that first corner every lap.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
Yes, mate. I'm not going to let him have it easy.
Just another race when somebody does that.
Oh, wonder what's happened to Tony. We'll have a look at everyone's X's after the race.
What a dickhead. Try to run me off the track and keep running.
Whoa, over that crest. car got really light there. Had to catch the back end as I was going over the crest and into a downhill right-hander. These cars really feel alive. Well, no, you don't. I've changed out the first there and I shouldn't have done. What's happened here? What's happened here? What's happening? Has he got a slowdown? Oh my word, what's happening here?
Has just done a 115.56. Push, push, push. Remember the chance of winning this. Well done, Damo. Great move. Keep it up.
He's off. He's off. Good. Right. Oh, such a shame, Peter. I was loving that battle. Alright, that puts us in the lead. Let's win it. Come on. Come on, baby. Right. David's 1.4 behind. We have to see what happened to him after the race because that's just strange. Why has he suddenly dropped off? Has he damaged himself? Has he hit the wall on the exit? Oh, come on, boy. Whew. I used to ride an MX-5. Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe that's why I'm winning. Top split. 1.4 behind. Right, so he's not slow then. Right, concentrate, 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 concentrate. Hit your marks. Let's not go down to first gear here this time. Didn't help at all, that. Woohoo! 1.6. The gap is 1.6. Right, that's 8 laps done, I think. We're now on lap 9.
Come on, Damo. 2 laps left.
2 laps left.
The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Hit that apex. Don't drift on the exit. David's now battling Joel behind, keeping him busy. Hit your marks and they can't catch you. 1.8 behind. Oh, short race this, but such hard work. I mean, I am wearing a jumper. But hey, real drivers wear race suits, don't they? Full of Nomex and that. They get on with it. Yeah, that's right. I did just compare myself to a real racing driver. Yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering, yeah. Come on, let's win this. 1 corner and then the final lap to go. Second gear, second gear, second gear. Hard on the power, come on. We're going to get round, we're going to get round. Gap's still 1.8. Oh no, there's a back marker. Akihiko. I hope he doesn't get involved. Gap to David behind.
To go. Stay focused.
It's 2 seconds.
Keep it together.
That's that Apex. Thank you, Apex. Whoa! Yeah, this race ain't over yet. Final lap, and that back end is ready to kill me at any moment. Let's just keep the throttle nice and steady on the exit of these corners. Whew. Nice and early on the brakes through this one. Yeah. Oh, someone's called someone an idiot on the chat above at the top of the screen.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 134 Fahrenheit.
134 degrees Fahrenheit track temperature. This is why my Delta always looks red, because when the track's this hot, there's no lap time available. There's just no grip and the engines struggle. Right. Easy run this final corner. Nice and early on the brakes. Down to second. Steady on the power. And off to the line. Oh! And that's a win! That's a top split win. That'll do us, won't it? 75 I rating.
That's a win.
That is a win.
Job.
That is a
Well
win.
done.
What's my celebration? I should do a celebration, shouldn't I? Maybe you can suggest a celebration for next time. Don't hit me. What's he doing? Let's get out of here before I get hit. I'm gonna have a look at everyone's X's.
Yeah, good racing, Damien. I just couldn't keep it tight on the inside there. It's a shame.
I felt like I was being hunted that whole race. That was brilliant. It's like that every 10th. I was like, oh, he's 3 tenths. Oh, no, he's 4 tenths. Oh, no, he's 3 tenths again. Yeah, it's so tricky, isn't it, that one? But yeah, it was a really good race. I mean, the guy in front was running away with it, so I'm so glad that me and you had that battle. That's nice to see, isn't it? Nice to see. Okay, let's have a look at everyone's X's. 1X's, 2X's, 4X's. This was obviously the start. We'll skip up to the first incident. Turn 1, this is P6. Coming in hot. Oh, just about managed to avoid contact. To be fair, really good driving from everyone there to get round. Next incident, this is down at, over the crest.
132 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, just a little bit of a barge there. A little bit of rubbing. Nothing really too bad there, to be honest. Right, this is coming to the final corner. This is the 10 car. Is it going to hit the wall? Oh, I just shaved it with the back of the car. Just about got away with that. A little bit of running wide. And this person's going to get a run. The 10 car running. Oh, well. Well.
Just another race when somebody does that.
Another race where somebody does that. Okay. Let's have a look back at this. So, this guy randomly runs wide there. Drifts over to the left. There is someone next to him. I don't know. Yeah.
Just another race when somebody does that.
I'm thinking that's mainly the 5 car. But hey, what's next?
When somebody does that.
Okay, this is the final corner. Oh, so that's... Right, that's the number 1 car and how he lost the lead. He came on the radio afterwards and said that he had a window minimise on his PC. And then while trying to sort it out, he had a bump. So this is us coming in 3 wide.
Screen just went blank.
Screen just went blank. Okay, so I let number 1 car have it. Number 1 car... number 1 car. The leader. They both struggle.
Yeah, well, I just couldn't hold the outside.
And I run away. Okay, what's happening back here? So this is... If I'm in front at P1, this is for P4, P3. Oh, a bit of contact there from the 4 car. Proudly... Oh, sliding whilst advertising a cigarette brand. Good old days of motorsport. Not forgotten by this guy. Now, what's going on here? Trying to get back up onto the track. There's a slope there coming out of the final corner. And that Mazda just hasn't got the tyres to be able to climb back on the track. What's he doing? He can't get up. Oh dear, this is Akihiko. This is perhaps why suddenly they found themselves almost a lap down. Oh, come on, Akihiko. I'm going to stick with Akihiko here. Come on, up. Yes, like a boss. All right, left, turn left. And off he goes. Different tyres needed.
That's the end of
And that's the end of it. Not actually too much happened there. Oh well, let's have a look at the results. Okay, let's have a look at these results then. So this was obviously top split. A lot of splits here. Seven splits. This was the top one. So really pleased that we managed to win the top split. Yeah, so plus 75 iRating. Of course, we're not so worried about that. But yeah, safety rating. I didn't even think about the safety rating as we go around, but 0 incident points, so we gained 0.14 there. David was slightly quicker than us in the race. We know that. It was only because of his damage that we managed to sneak the win from him. But yeah, really good result there. Well, there we go. Top split win. Nice to see. 80 odd drivers in there, and we managed to come out as number 1. So a little bit of luck on the part of David making a mistake, but it's good to be in the hunt. Safety rating gain, iRating gain. Now I've got to go to work. If you've liked this video, if you've enjoyed seeing me race the fingertip MX-5, or if you're doing this race, leave a comment to say that you've enjoyed it. Like the video, of course, as well. So if you want to click on the like button, that'd be fantastic. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, and there'll be a notifications in your subscribe settings so that you can be told when I go live. But thank you very much for joining me on this journey for this iRacing race where we ended up actually coming P1. Fantastic. Till next time, have a great week or weekend. Whatever you're doing now, if you do this race this week, hopefully that's given you a little bit of an insight to what it's actually like. Thank you, and see you next time.